Hello, welcome to SoftTalk ASMR. My name's Tom, and this is hopefully going to be a very interesting insight into the January Oracle card reading, January 2020. Today's date is the 30th of December 2019, so I'm filming this a couple of days ahead of New Year. It's just simply to give some guidance. You may have already seen some of my ASMR videos already with the oracle readings for previous months, and this is in soft talk narration. The aim of this is to provide a gentle flow, nice gentle flow. If you want to fall asleep, if you want to use this video to allow yourself to relax and drift off to sleep, then that's great. Equally, if you're keen to take a little look at what energy work, what spiritual work is about in terms of guidance for 2020, the new energy of 2020, which is almost upon us, then stick with me for this video and hopefully some of it may resonate with you. The oracle card decks that I'm using in today's video, I've actually put an extra 2 in and I've replaced 1. I usually work with the M.Emoto water crystal oracle, which is this one, because I really do feel that the messages of water, the consciousness of water, is something we must always be reminded of. Whenever we're drinking water, bathing, washing, cleaning ourselves, think of the energy in the water, the consciousness of the water. I've swapped the K.Gray deck. I've been using the angel prayers. That's having a rest for this video. I'm using the ancestors pack, the angels and ancestors oracle cards by K.Gray. And as usual, I like to finish with an overall message for the energy of the month with the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. And I've got these 2 new oracle decks which I have only been using for the last 4 days or so. They're brand new packs. That's the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin, Boland. The artwork is by a very interesting name I've never heard before, Nix Rowan. I've never heard of the name Nix. I quite like that. N-Y-X, that's spelled. Oopsie-daisy. The other oracle deck, which clearly wants to be opened first, so I think we'll start with this one, is the Spirit Animal Wisdom Oracle deck by K.J. Wright and illustrated by Nikki Strange. If you've seen my Wurzel Gummidge review video, you'll know the relevance of the crows, and it's quite nice. I've got the crows there speaking to us, conveying messages. So I shall now show you myself. Hello. I hope you had a pleasant Christmas. I hope you have had the opportunity to meet with others, be reacquainted with people you've not seen for a long time, and I hope that the energy that you may have picked up from others has not been too detrimental. Always remember to sage. I have a big bundle of sage here that to demonstrate. saging, cleansing ourselves, cleansing our auras. If we've been around very heavy energies, detrimental energies, it's always very useful and very beneficial. So I've also got a painting of Archangel Metatron up there, and the sacred geometry, Metatron's cube. So today I'm asking for Spirit to help guide me. I'm just going to do my protection exercise, breathing in and breathing out. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Breathing in silver, gold, white light, I'm protected. And I'm asking simply for some guidance here to allow for a beautiful flow of messages for anybody viewing for the cusp of 2020, the bringing in this new earth energy, which we are all very keen to be around and to work with. So there's actually a little piece of black tourmaline there. Can you see that just in the corner there that's showing itself? That of course is clearing away old negativity as well. So there's a little sign there of perhaps a little bit of work still for all of us that's needed to continue the clearing and cleansing process as we leave 2019 and head into 2020. So this is the first oracle pack, that I'm going to shuffle, and let's give this a nice good shuffle. I'm asking for 2020, January 2020. What guidance have we got for 2020? Okay, this one. Which is, snake. Kundalini rising, channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. I think this is demonstrating that there are going to be more of us that are going to awaken. Those of us who are awakening now and may not realize it, you are awakening, you're opening yourself up to much more beneficial energy within you, which you have probably never tapped into before, but the Kundalini is rising. It's also got the, let's see, the earth sign, and I believe that's the fire sign. So earth and fire connecting with earth energies. Fire, of course, a sign of sweeping change, literally burning away the old that does not serve you. That's a very strong card, very strong card. So I shall lay that down there now. That's the Spirit Animal Wisdom deck, is the snake. Been led to the Water Oracle, the M.Emoto's Water Oracle, and let's do a nice shuffle, a good shuffle with those cards. So I'm asking 2020, right, something's just 2020 and the January 2020, what have we got? Wisdom and compassion. Wisdom and compassion. Well, we're all powerful souls deep inside. Wisdom is there to tap into, just like with the Kundalini energy. It's there for us. Sometimes we're not, or we haven't awakened enough to tap into that, but the wisdom and the compassion is within us all. Let's read the message that goes with that. So it's a wisdom card. This is the little book. Came with cards of wisdom. Wisdom and compassion. Card number 12. Drawing on the wisdom of the past, we are able to show compassion to others and let healing take its natural course. Now that's exactly it. It's about being in the flow, with the flow, the natural course. Being with that natural course. Do show compassion to others. Those who are less fortunate than ourselves, those who are struggling, those that do need to be guided, to be given a sense of newfound hope. Be compassionate with them. Put your arm around them. Help them up if they've fallen. And also be compassionate to yourself too. Give yourself the compassion you deserve. To heal yourself. To allow healing to continue to flow. It's a very strong, important card again. So I'll place that there. I'll do an overall look at the end of the video so you can see how they all look. Okay, I've been drawn to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck next. It's a lovely pink tinge to the sky up there. What time is it now? It's just gone 4:10 here in the UK in the afternoon. And I said it was the 30th of December today. It's actually, where are we now? 25th, 26th, 27th. It's 29th. That's interesting. Why am I a day ahead? Could be a sign. Keen to get into the new change. Keen to get into the new energy of 2020. How about that? I'm a day ahead of myself. So this is the K.Gray cards of the Angels and Ancestors deck. So I should give them a nice shuffle. So please may I have a card for January 2020. Okay. See what we've got. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. One of the biggest things which I personally discovered about myself before I was awakened spiritually, but I knew deep down what I wanted to be was at peace. To be at peace with those that I had disagreed with, or those that I wasn't getting along with anymore. Fully understood our paths were on different parts of our path, and it was time to let go of those people, but I wanted to be at peace with them. And I know that in one particular occasion I was so keen to be at peace with that person, but they didn't want to be. So that was a friendship which ended that wasn't, in my eyes, peacefully ended. Being the peacekeeper is a very brave thing, is a very honourable thing. The buffalo, the American Indian young female, look at the letting out the smoke there, the breathing out the heat from the buffalo, the peacekeeper holding down your weapons. We're not in a position to fight anymore. We're not in a position to be ego driven. We're not in a position anymore to fight. Be at peace. Be the peacekeeper. I think that's a lovely message. I'm going to read the book with that one. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right, rather than trying to prove a point. Save your energy for what's important. The peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white buffalo women. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. I've often said there is no need to push. Surrendering and accepting is a far better way to find your own peace. Don't push, don't fight. Surrender, accept, and it will set yourself free. And it will set yourself free from them. I'll read a few more lines from this book. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You are powerful. If you don't know it already, you are. We are all powerful. And that's not ego. That's true spirit alignment. We are all powerful. So, that's a very good card. That's an excellent card. Keeping tidy, housekeeping. Now the Moonology deck. It's a new one. It's a new one. I've been working with this just for a few days, and I've pulled a few cards from this. I have worked with this, but it's still very new. I'm just going to relax into this. Please may I ask for a moon, a sign from the moon, to help us into 2020, for the start of 2020, January 2020, new energy. What is the guidance that we are receiving? Okay. Interestingly, at the base of the, it says, let the moon be your guide. We've just had this, haven't we? The full moon in Gemini. That was the last full moon we had here. I've done a video. If you scroll back, you'll see a video about the full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. full moon in Gemini. Isn't that a good message for this new energy for 2020? The answers you need are coming. If you're struggling, if you're finding things difficult at the moment, you're going to work through this. You're going to work through and get the answers that you need. That's a very positive card. Very positive card. I shall continue this fashion of good housekeeping. So, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll now seal it with a kiss. No, we won't. Well, we could do, but we'll seal it with Archangel Metatron, who is just above us there. Can you see? See what I'm trying to do there? Marry up the two pictures. Hello, Metatron. So, I'm very fond of this pack, the Self-Oracle, the Metatron cards. Let's see what we have for sealing this overall guidance message for January 2020. Let's ask Metatron, please can I have some guidance? You see that orb just go by? I'd be keen to see that back in the camera in a minute. Please can we have guidance for 2020? An overall guidance for January 2020. Okay. I've got 2 cards. Interesting. That looks like the Akashic Records, and that looks like, is that emerald? Water. So card number 12, the Akashic Records, evaluation and review. The very interesting thing is, this is what this is here. That's Metatron holding the Akashic Records. This is a painting that I did. So this is very poignant, very, very timely, actually. Yeah, I'm getting tingles all over, all up and down my arms. If you're on a spiritual path, you will know the importance of this. The Akashic Records, reviewing, evaluating, because we are on this cusp, this move, this change of new energy, this change of Earth, new Earth, 2020 going into 2020. Card number 12, the Akashic Records. It's not just about yourself, it's about your true soul. What have you done? What have you been doing, and what are you striving to do to go forward on Earth, here on Earth, with the new energy into the new decade, into 2020. And water, well, that ties in with the Water Oracle, isn't that? Wisdom and compassion, the consciousness of water, emotional well-being. So I'm going to remind, if you haven't, if you're not aware, I like to do this. I like to bless the water that we drink, especially first thing in the morning when I drink water. I love the water, I thank the water, I give complete gratitude to the water, the consciousness within the water that will pick up that vibration from what I'm saying, that positive intent of encouragement, of compassion. Bring in that compassion, bring it into everything that's all around you. So there's definitely a focus on water here. Water, cleansing, clearing, healing, replenishing. Let's see if we can do a little bit of... I want to read about the water actually. Let's read about that, card number 7. Water, water, emotional well-being. Card number 7 links to the energy of the planet Neptune, helping you dive into your imagination and intuition as well as the land of dreams. It's a very long message there, whole page. You may have been experiencing unusual or symbolic dreams recently. If so, it is time to get a journal and write them down. Doing so also helps you unlock your subconscious, aiding your emotional health and other aspects of water's deep energy. I feel I need to say this. Have a good cry. If you've been holding back, let it all out over the next day or two. Let that emotion out. Have a good cry. Let that water replenish around you. If you haven't seen already the video I filmed earlier today, which is already online, I talk about tired eyes, tired up here, and I placed some slices of cucumber over my eyes just before I started filming this. Cucumber is excellent. The water it holds, the replenishment in the eyes. We're looking through a new dawn. We're looking through into a new dawn of 2020. And I'm certain the water will heal and wash and clear and cleanse a lot of the old emotions. I'll read the last line. It says, all is well as you float in water's embrace. Dive in, explore, play and be renewed by all that is offered. I think that's definitely a nod to being cleansed by the water. So let's have an overall look at the cards. I'll just pause the video. Okay, so here we are. Kundalini rising, the snake. So this is a nod to more awakenings are happening, more souls are awakening and discovering their true selves. We then had wisdom and compassion. Bring in that compassion and that deep true wisdom within us. Again, the nod to water. We then had the Peacekeeper. Those of us who are leading the way forward in peace. An important message for this new decade. Peace. Find the peace, feel the peace, and express the peace, the stillness, the meditation, the presentness. Strong card, Peacekeeper. We then have a sign of hope here that the answers you need are coming. So it's a very positive sign here with the full moon in Gemini. I'd also like to add, looks like a good feminine energy here for 2020. 2 ladies, lady here. Divine feminine energy, which I know a lot of us need. A lot of us do need strong links to feminine energy. And of course the cover of the K.Gray, Angels and Ancestors, is another feminine energy there. And then we had, to seal it with a kiss, we had 2 cards which came out. Card number 12, the Akashic Records. There's Metatron reviewing, evaluating and reviewing. And we had card number 7, Water, the emotional well-being. So again, that word well-being, I associate that obviously with emotional health, mental health, well-being. I think the message here of guidance is that souls are awakening. We're reminded that we do have the wisdom within us, the compassion. Be the peacekeeper. Answers you need are coming. We're all being evaluated and reviewed, and the water is so important here for clearing and cleansing. As ever, with loving kindness, I shall talk to you soon. All the best for 2020. Love and light to you all. Take care. Goodbye.